Buffalo Bills have reportedly agreed to terms on a one-year deal with linebacker Nicholas Morrow, who had 12 starts for the Eagles last year, wearing the green dot as the defensive signal caller, according to Mike Garafolo. Welcome back to the Bills Bunker, everybody. The Buffalo Bills made a move, and if you couldn't tell, I was just at the gym. Yeah. The Bills, once again, interrupt something I'm doing by making a signing. Last night, around 1 a.m., DeQuan Jones announced that he was re-signed by the Bills, and I made a video, didn't get up until 2 a.m., and now here we go. I'm at the gym in the midst of my workout. At least I finished my pump, but they make a signing, and I literally had to race home to bring you this content. So if you haven't yet, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel because I'm dedicated to bringing you the best possible content in a timely manner. And let's dive into what this signing means for the Bills. So with this signing, the Buffalo Bills are adding some linebacker depth. This signing isn't anything earth-shattering, but it's a move that can help out the Bills, and especially when you look at the injury history at the linebacker position. Last year, both Terrell Bernard and Matt Milano go down with injuries, and then you had A.J. Klein filling in at the linebacker position in the divisional round against the Kansas City Chiefs. That is something I never want to see again, especially when you have Travis Kelce as a tight end. He just ran right into the end zone. You need some more accountability at the linebacker position, and when you sign a guy that was a defensive signal caller for the Philadelphia Eagles last season, I feel like that's something you're bringing in. 28-year-old veteran linebacker from Philadelphia, formerly a member of the Chicago Bears as well, now joining the Buffalo Bills. This move likely means that we've seen the end of A.J. Klein and Tyrel Dodson in Buffalo. You know, we have Terrell Bernard and we have Matt Milano, who are both expected to return from injuries this season, but having that linebacker depth is such a valuable asset. You also have Dorian Williams, a young emerging linebacker who was a third-round pick of the Bills last offseason, and Balin Spector went down with injury late in the season as well. Having that linebacker depth, it's such a valuable asset to have, especially when you have that injury history. A lot of people aren't going to love the signing of Nicholas Morrow. However, he's just 28 years old, and he's played 8 NFL seasons, so he has lots of experience. He can be held accountable, given his history as a defensive signal caller in Philadelphia, and having that accountability and that experience at still a pretty young age, right in his prime years, I love the move for the Bills. Not only does Morrow bring in some experience and the potential as a depth piece, but he could compete for a starting spot in Sean McDermott's defense during training camp. Realistically, it's a possibility. Overall, through his 8-year career, he's posted 465 tackles with 7 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 3 interceptions, 27 passes defended, and 41.5 run stuffs through his first 94 games in the National Football League. A nice signing where it's a depth signing, but it could turn into something more. Low risk, potentially a high reward with this signing. And I'm expecting to see more signings just like this with a lot of guys that you maybe haven't heard of. Not household names, but you know that the Buffalo Bills, given their salary cap situation, they're going to go bargain bin hunting. And Brandon Beane's going to look to bring in these guys and utilize them in Sean McDermott's defense in a way that maybe they haven't been used in the past. We've seen it in the past with so many players. Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer, just to name a few. Like I said, it might not be the biggest signing in the world. It might not be earth-shattering, but it's something. Finally, it's something. A signing from another team. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, right? Everyone's been waiting for someone to finally sign with the Buffalo Bills. Someone from another locker room, and now you're getting that from the Philadelphia Eagles, a veteran linebacker in Nicholas Morrow. I don't have a problem with this move, but I'm curious to know how you're feeling about it in the comment section down below. Let me know how you're feeling about this, and what else do you want to see the Buffalo Bills do throughout this offseason, in free agency, and even in the draft. Let me know. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go Bills!